What's going on here with my boy Matt Craig? How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How you?
All right. So tell the world, man, where you from?
Shreveport. I was born in Shreveport, man. Moved to Houston when I was about sixth grade. Lived there a couple years. Then moved to Phoenix my sophomore year in high school. My junior year in high school. Then graduated out there in Phoenix. Then moved back to Shreveport. And now I'm here. Now I'm in Natchitoches. Came moved to Natchitoches for college. And now I'm still living in Natchitoches after I graduated from college.
Okay. So what made you attend NSU?
Man, it was the closest school to me. It was either NSU or Grambling. I wasn't trying to go nowhere far because I was still living in Shreveport, so I wanted to go somewhere I could drive to. So after my first semester, I was gonna go to Graham. Then I just had to change the heart at the last minute. I ended up going to NSU. So yeah, it was out of them two because they was the closest major schools to me as far as me living in Shreveport.
Okay. What major did you choose?
Communication, man. Best major, communication. Okay. Shout out to all my comm majors out there, comm teachers out there, all that.
All right, that's what's up. And what all the stuff that you did during the 4 years at NSU? Like you worked at radio station?
Well, honestly, I didn't even go to NSU for 4 years. I started at Bipsy.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody out there know what Bipsy is. Community college in Bossier. I started there, graduated from there. Then I moved. Then I transferred to NSU. Then I went there. I was in NSU for like 2.5 years.
Okay.
And my 2.5 years there, I did radio. I started out on the debate team. That was my first organization I joined, the debate team. Shout out to the debate team. Then I joined KWD, the radio station. I started covering games, play-by-play, color commentary. I had a radio show. Then I did. Then I joined the NSU TV. I did that too. I did that for a couple semesters with Mr. Antilli. Shout out to Antilli. I did that with him and NSU News team. Good time. So anybody go to NSU and you want to be in TV, NSU News is something you should do. Then I did what was the last thing? Current Sauce. I wrote for Current Sauce too. I was a sports reporter for Current Sauce. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I did within the communications major realm at NSU.
Okay, man. And what year did you graduate from NSU?
Fall 18. Just because I've been out about a year and a half.
Okay. And show the world a shirt. Show fraternity you represent.
Yeah, Alpha. Theta Chi. Two throat, Theta Chi. We couldn't put the two throat on there because we don't want to put nothing over. Our throat we are. But yeah, two throat, Theta Chi.
Alright.
After I graduated. I crossed with Theta Chi Fall 17. Shout out to Theta Chi, 51 the greatest. Yeah, all that. I learned a lot, did a lot while in Alpha. And it was a blessing for me. I met a lot of good people, still meeting people. Like I said, I just got in fall 17, so I ain't been in 5 years yet. So I still got a lot of people to meet, a lot of things to know, a lot of things to learn. And I'm just growing within the fraternity and doing my best within it. And anybody that go in this shoe, always remember, if it's a Theta Chi event, you must go. Because it's going to be the best event in the shoe all the time, I guarantee you.
That's a fact. The Gold Explosion be live too. Last 2 years out of 10, I had a good time.
I promise. You won't be disappointed. Any Theta Chi event, you won't be disappointed. Gold Explosion, crazy.
Yeah. And after you graduated, what else you got yourself involved into? I see right there, little Max. Promote to the world.
Yeah, come on in, get that in there.
What's that called? I'm gonna let you finish podcast.
Yes.
You and 2 more guys.
Me, my fraternity brothers. One of my line brothers, one of my fraternity, my profile.
Okay.
William Willoughby, and Jordan. Those are my fraternity brothers. We started a podcast. It's called I'm Gonna Let You Finish Podcast. Me, I'm a sports guy, so I usually do everything sports. I got a sports page, Open Stride, at Open Stride on IG, or at Open Stride on Instagram, OPENSTRIVE. Check us out. But this podcast is not sports related, so this is just us talking about everyday life.
Okay.
Everyday life. Like, I have a lot of opinions when it comes to sports, off dump, and I can argue with anybody. I'm the best. Remember that.
All right.
Yeah, but outside of sports, I have a lot of opinions on a lot of different stuff, and I never really talked about it because everybody always thought I was just mainly sports. But honestly, this podcast is touching on a lot of things from what insecurity issues, competition issues, not marriage issues, but relationship issues. Because we're not married, so I'm not trying to be a marriage counselor. But relationship issues, and we're just giving a viewpoint from our point of view. Like, we are young men, so we don't know all the answers, but we have been around some time, so we have an opinion. Like, we're old enough to have an opinion on certain things, and we're not saying we know everything, but we just have our own opinion. We are willing to give it to the world for them to construct it. So yeah, so follow us on IG at I'ma Let You Finish Podcast. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. We on all streaming platforms for podcasts: Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, anything Anchor, anything you can listen to a podcast. We are on. So check us out. I promise you won't be disappointed. We've been getting a lot of love, a lot of feedback from it so far, and it's only growing from here. We 5 episodes in, so we plan to grow it. I'm gonna come back one day and then be like we 100 in, and we got thousands of followers, and we got thousands and millions of views. So yeah, so just keep following us, y'all. We growing, and so far it's been pretty good. But outside of that, I start writing for Natchitoches Times here in Natchitoches. I cover sports for the high school teams, football, basketball so far, and a little bit of baseball and softball. Corona kind of messed it up because softball and baseball season was just about to get kicked off, and I was about to cover my first event, then Corona came, so everything got shut down. So outside of that, I write for this paper, it's not paper, this publication in Shreveport called Only, OURLY. So with them, it's the same thing. It's like same thing like the podcast, but it's in written now. So it's written. I do sports from them. So anything Shreveport related, that's sports. Like I wrote about the Independence Bowl. I did a paper on the new football team that was coming to Shreveport Community College football team. So yeah, so anything sports related, that's me. Like I said, that's my calling, is sports. So
all right. You say you like to argue about sports. Who your favorite NFL team? Let's start with that.
I'm gonna make it easy for you. Houston, all around. From
All
football,
around.
basketball, baseball, soccer, WNBA, all that.
Okay.
Houston, all around. So Houston Comets, Houston Rockets, Houston Astros, Houston Texans, everything Houston, that's me. So
you're the bias type, huh?
I ain't the bias. I just like who I like. I felt like I learned a lot when I was living in Houston. Like I said, I was born and I grew up in Shreveport, but I moved to Houston in 6th grade, and you still learning in 6th grade. So I learned a lot when I was in Shreveport. I mean, not Shreveport, but Shreveport too, but I learned a lot when I was in Houston. And a lot of stuff I learned in Houston still has stuck with me to this day. So
Houston roots.
I just love Houston, dog. Shout out to the H-Town, man.
All right, so you confident that the Houston Rockets can win this year?
Yeah. I ain't give you my picks. I got confidence in them though.
Now I guess this ain't 2018. I mean, we had all the confidence in the world that year.
Oh yeah. It's 2018 when they won over 65 games. They had Chris Paul, they had James Harden. They was about to beat the Golden State Warriors. The 73 win plus KD Golden State Warriors. We were about to beat them. And then Chris Paul pulled the ground, and the rest was history. Yeah, that team I had a lot of confidence in that team. Then in this game 7, we missed a record margin of threes. Yeah, that game. Yeah, I had a lot of confidence in that year because we should have won, but stuff happens.
So you believe y'all was gonna beat Cleveland that year too?
Come on now, we would have smoked Cleveland.
I'm just saying.
We would have beat Cleveland in 4. Golden State gave us a run, and they beat us. They didn't give us a run; they beat us. We gave them a run.
You gotta understand. You had PJ Tucker and Ariza had to go on LeBron. That's foul trouble.
Who else they had though?
They had shooters. It's a different matchup between Golden State and Houston now. It's a different matchup. Trust me.
Who will hold hard? That's what I'm asking.
Nobody can hold hard.
Exactly. They're a monster. The greatest scorer all time. I said it.
I don't know about that.
So I'm gonna take Wilt out. Wilt don't count because he was an anomaly. Out of Wilt, he scored better than MJ. He scored. Shout out to great Kobe Bryant. I love Kobe. Kobe my top 5 all time. So no disrespect to Kobe, but Harden the better scorer. All day, greatest scorer all time.
Yeah. That's why we all tight to our opinions.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
All right. For football, who your favorite player? Who the best NFL player of all time?
Greatest. Okay, I'll tell you who the greatest quarterback of all time is. Tom Brady. Even though I don't like Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. The greatest football player of all time. To me, it's Lawrence Taylor or Deion Sanders, in my opinion. If you want to say Jerry Rice, I'm not going to debate you on that because Jerry Rice is cold too. But if you're talking about just the most, like Tom Brady got 6 rings, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady to me, he like the Drake of football. Like he was just set up perfectly to just do so much, and he just keep winning. So
you don't think that's the Tim Duncan and Pop situation, the system?
I kind of do, but the only reason I say Drake is because to me, Drake not the greatest rapper all time.
Yeah.
But when people look back, he will have all the records.
Yeah, had a catalog. He got a catalog.
He gonna have all the records, so people will look back and be like, well, if he got all the records, he got to be the best.
Well, he made history from 2010 to 2020. He being the hottest rapper for 10 years. I don't think no rapper
exactly
ever did that. So
but
he made history. Yeah.
He made history doing that. So people, when you look back on it after his career, you can look back at all his awards, all his records. You'll be like, oh, he got to be the best. But he's not the best. He's not the greatest rapper all time. So this is how I think about Tom Brady. When you look back over Tom Brady's career, you will look back, oh, he got 6 rings, he got an MVP, he got this. You could be like, okay, he got to be the best because he got all the records. But he really not the best. He's not the best quarterback all time. Patrick Mahomes coming. And in my opinion, the greatest regular season quarterback is Peyton Manning. The best quarterback I've ever seen with my own eyes was Peyton Manning. So, but when you look back on it and you look at all what he has done, you gotta give it to him, even though he was set up perfectly to do that. So,
all right. So you got Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Who you put in number 3?
Peyton Manning. My favorite quarterback. So my favorite quarterback all time actually is Kurt Warner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Old Drew Brees. I'm shocked.
I mean, I ain't a Saints fan. I don't care about the Saints. Forget the Saints. I don't care about them. I mean, I like Drew Brees, but I don't give a thing about the Saints. Honestly.
So
my dad is a Saints fan though, so yeah, that's cool. But I don't care about the Saints stuff. I mean, I cheer for him if that's good. I mean, I don't root for him. I don't dislike him like I dislike the Cowboys.
Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara are my favorite too. But like I said, I ain't really a Saints fan. I give him credit.
Michael Thomas, he like a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah.
He not the best wide receiver though.
Not in the league in your opinion?
No. DeAndre Hopkins is.
Even though he got traded from the squad, you still think
he got traded because of money, and our coach is an idiot. That's why he got traded.
Well, you good for holding on to them Texans because
Hopkins he got traded because Bill O'Brien needs to be fired.
Too bad he ain't come to the Eagles because that would have been a Super Bowl.
I would have been pissed if he went to the Eagles.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I would have been pissed if he went to the Eagles. But yeah, shout out to Hop. He's the best wide receiver. I mean, best wide receivers: Hop, Michael Thomas, Julio, Tyreek Evans. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Mike Evans. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I mean, even though he hasn't proven it in the last 2 years, I still like Odell. Odell like the most talented receiver in the NFL.
It's them trashy teams.
He hadn't proved it in the last 2 years, last 2 seasons. His first season with Cleveland was bad. His last season with New York was bad. He was injured that season with New York. Yeah, but he's talent-wise, I feel like he's the most talented receiver in the NFL. But
if he had a Tom Brady or Drew Brees, ain't no telling what can.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's just like I can't put my finger on it. Like, but if you ask me, would I still take him? I still take him.
Yeah, I still take him. Like you said, you got talent.
Yeah.
Stay healthy. Be in the right system, and he'll be basically probably top 5 all time. You never know.
He was on pace to be top 5 all time. These last 2 years messed him up. But when he first started out, he was on pace to be top 5.
I just hope he don't be another Chad Ochocinco. You talented, but you could give it to where you need to go.
Chad did. He did it. He held it on.
Yeah.
I hope he ain't like Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson should have been the greatest all time, but he was in a bad situation, so that ain't his fault.
Money and the teams.
Yeah, so that ain't his fault. But yeah, that's my top wide receiver. Basketball, top players in the league. LeBron first, Kawhi second, Giannis third. Who I got fourth?
I would have put James Harden number 2 after LeBron. That's just me.
No, I ain't got James Harden that high. You got James Harden? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I actually do. Like you say, LeBron, like you say, last 2009, LeBron being the best player.
Yeah.
So that's why I say of all-time GOATs, it's Wilt, Mike, and LeBron because they always had a category of being the best players in the league. The only thing about it, even back in the day, I did my research. They got robbed. All 3 of them got robbed from MVPs.
Oh yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain had a record 52 points, 25 rebounds, and they gave it to Bill Russell. He averaged 17 points and 23 rebounds. So they've been robbing the best players in leagues.
People get tired of greatness. If you show greatness for so long, people get fatigue of greatness. That's actually what it is. So it happened to LeBron, happened to Jordan. It might happen to. I mean, I ain't
Your
trying
boy
to.
James Harden got robbed
Oh,
twice.
Yeah, he got robbed. He got robbed the first year Curry
Kerr
won
got it, and
He should've got-
Giannis.
And Giannis, he got robbed. Giannis, yeah.
Mhm.
James Harden, this should have 3 MVPs right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Yeah, he definitely been getting robbed. Like the first year Curry won it, he shouldn't have won it.
Yeah.
Curry unanimous year,
Yeah, I
Curry
give him
got
that.
that.
I give him that. I let him slide with
Yeah.
that one.
It was close. It should have been close to year Westbrook won it. Even though
I wanted Westbrook to get there because
I wanted him to get it because he got
yeah.
a triple. But if you being honest, Harden should have got that too.
Yeah, he should have got it, but I'm just saying the way KD did what he did, that was just foul.
They gave it to him just because the triple.
Yeah.
He did a triple double.
Yeah, he did.
And it proves they gave it to him just because the triple because he did the same thing the next 2
2
years.
years,
And he
yeah.
wasn't even in the top 5 voting.
Nah.
So they gave him to him because he did something that never
But
been done.
the writers, they got something against Russell Westbrook, you know, his attitude and how he played.
I like Russ.
Yeah, I like Russ too. That's my favorite player. That's the only reason why I want Houston to go for.
Yeah,
To be
he my
honest with
favorite player. He my favorite point guard.
you. Yeah.
He my favorite point guard because he point guard for the Rockets and he a good player. Just because you a point guard for the Rockets don't make you my favorite point guard. Like Beverly was my favorite point guard, but he's the point guard for the Rockets and he's elite, so that make him my favorite.
Yeah.
But if I take that out of it, Kyrie my favorite point guard in the NBA by far.
Okay.
Me and him got the same birthday, exact same. We won.
March 23rd?
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Me and Kyrie, I like Kyrie. 92. You born in 92?
He was born 92.
Yeah.
What now? You 93?
Yeah. So I like Kyrie.
That's cool.
I hate that he be.
He arrogant sometimes. He baby Kobe, but he ain't Kobe.
I hate that he be going through what he go through, but
Yeah, that's on him. I don't
Yeah.
know who don't sense to on him or KD. That's why I say that ain't gonna
yeah,
work.
that's why I said I be feeling bad for my boy, but he be I don't know what be going on with Kyrie sometimes, but yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, dog, that's my that's it, dog. You got something else?
All right, top 5 NBA players of all time. Your opinion?
Ooh, it's gonna be easy. I got LeBron number 1.
Uh-huh.
I got Jordan number 2.
All right.
I got Kareem number 3. I got Magic number 4. And number 5, I got I mean people go say I'm tripping, but in my opinion, this is my opinion. I got it's 5 always tough for me because I be want to put a big man there. I be really want to put not Kobe. Kobe like number 8, 9 for me. I be want to put Wilt, Russell, or who am I missing? Bird, somebody right there. Or no, Shaq. That's what I want to put. Wilt, Russell, or Shaq.
Alright.
It's right there.
Mine.
But then I'd be like, Shaq kind of underachieved. Shaq really could have been the greatest all time if he didn't underachieve in his career.
Yeah.
So my 5 spot, I think I got Shaq. I'm gonna go with Shaq.
I got what? Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, Magic. That's just me.
Yeah, I got Shaq number 5. But Shaq, Kobe.
Kobe's
Shaq,
in my top 5. I'm sorry. I know.
Yeah, he's not in my top 5. I'm not even gonna lie and say he is. I got Kobe like number 9. I can look right now. I keep the list on me.
Like I said, everybody talk to the opinion. That's just my 5. Like that was a team. Ain't nobody beating them. Like starting 5, nobody. Because the first 4 can guard.
Let me see.
Point
Yeah, I got
guard to
LeBron, Jordan,
First 2.
Magic. No, I got LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic. See, like I
Magic-
said, it's like Russ. My list. This is my list. I don't know why I said Shaq. I feel like Shaq should have been the
Lakers
greatest all
Shaq.
time.
Lakers Shaq. That's how I look
He
at
should
it.
have been the greatest all time. I'm telling you, he had the talent.
Yeah, he was just lazy.
He was lazy. LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic. I got Russell, Wilt, Duncan. I got Duncan over Kobe.
You know, people argue it down, and you got Russell in your top 10 because you got Isaiah Thomas, you got Magic, you have now it's Curry.
You said people go disagree for having Russell on my top 10?
Yeah, they will.
Why?
I don't know. I told you it's just something about his game and his attitude.
No. Bill Russell.
Oh, Bill Russell.
Yes, no, not Russell.
See,
Hell
yeah,
no.
No, I ain't even got Bill Russell in my top.
No.
5.
Bill Russell. I got Bill.
He's probably number 10.
Bill Russell.
Yeah.
You got Russell Westbrook in your top 5?
No. I thought you. At first, that's when you said Russ. I thought you talking.
Oh
Russell
hell
Westbrook.
no. I like Russ, but hell no.
Oh,
Russ probably not in my top 25 all time.
I don't know.
He probably not in my top 50 all time.
I
Honestly.
don't know about all that either. You took it too far now.
Yeah, I
He in my top 20 now.
I got a list that go up to.
Are you a Skip Bayless or is Scottie Pippen in your top 20 or top 50?
Let me see. I just run you my top 10 right now. I got LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Russ, Wilt, Tim, Shaq, Kobe, Bird, West, Oscar, Kareem. Yeah, that's more than 10.
All right. Because my top 5, Magic, LeBron, they can play all 5 positions.
A top 5 all time to play each position. I had Magic at the point. I have Kobe at the, not Kobe. I had Jordan. Yes, I would have Kobe at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
This my top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Like if I starting 5 all
Yeah,
time.
start 5, yeah.
Yeah, I have Kobe at the 2, Magic at the point. I have LeBron at the 4, Shaq at the 5, and Tim Duncan at the yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice squad.
Yeah, Tim Duncan. People should sleep on Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is really elite. If we're being honest, who people sleep on is Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki is probably the top
3?
power forward all time.
But you got,
I got him over KG, most that easy. KG, I got him over KG.
Well,
got him over
you-
Charles Barkley, easy.
See, I like Karl Malone, Barkley, Duncan, then Dirk.
No, I like
KG.
Karl Malone. No, I like Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, then Dirk.
That's crazy. I can't choose Dirk over Barkley. Dirk was nice, bro, but Barkley's 6'5", 250. Come on now.
And what
I had 12 good years. I averaged 25 and 10, and his best year was 27 and 13. Won 1993 Most Valuable Player.
Okay, look. Dirk got an MVP.
Dirk, he got an MVP and a ring, yes, but you gotta understand, Dirk and Steve Nash and Curry in the 2000s, they robbed a lot of people. I'm sorry, that MVP that year should have been the Kobe. Or LeBron, that 2007 year, yes.
No. That 2007 year, no. Not Curry.
Dirk,
Steve Nash's first MVP. He went back to back. He shouldn't have went back to back.
he should not have won that one.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have won neither one. Those should have went to like Kobe, Shaq, Dirk, like those. But I feel like Dirk won his. Dirk was the number 1 seed, had the best record in the NBA, I believe. They lost in the first round.
Yeah, it was Golden State, yeah.
Yeah, the Golden State. But
Well, they could have gave him the year before. I probably let that slide, but that 2007, that should have been the Kobe and LeBron. And then
No, the year Nash went back to back. That second year should have went to Kobe.
Okay. And then 2003, that one should have been the Kobe they gave to Tim Duncan. Kobe had the Jordan career stat that year. He had 36 and 5, and they gave it to Tim Duncan. I was like, yeah, they robbed him. And then he was on verge of breaking Jordan record, going 15 plus games, scoring over 30 points. But he had.
And who broke that record?
Huh?
Who broke that record?
James Harden.
All right, let's talk about it. And he didn't get an MVP for that year.
Well,
We talking about people getting robbed. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I said he got robbed. Bro.
Yeah, let's talk
Give
about
James
that.
Harden credit. The only thing your boy need to do is step up in the playoffs more. Okay.
He step up. Y'all just sleep.
No, his problem is he don't drive enough. He
Let's
don't step back threes.
let's bring up the
That's the
stats.
only thing I hate about James Harden.
Let's bring up the
Just
stats.
keep it
Last year
100.
he put up numbers against Golden State. Kawhi put up subpar numbers against Golden State.
Bro.
But people praise Kawhi for what he did against Golden State when he didn't do nothing against Golden State because his team was already good. Let's talk
Wait,
about.
you talking about that first game he got hurt?
No. K in the Golden State.
Oh, you talking about the finals?
West. Not West. I don't know if they mentioned West coming.
Yeah, the 2017 year. Yeah, he got hurt that first
No,
game.
not that one. Not
Oh.
that one. I'm talking about just last year.
The finals, yeah.
Not the final. I'm talking about Golden State versus Houston last year.
Oh, okay.
Last year, Golden State was suited up with everybody. Nobody was injured. KD was playing. Curry was playing. Clay. Everybody was playing.
Mhm.
KD got hurt that last game for game 5. He didn't play
Yeah.
game 6, and that's when Golden State closed it out. That series, Harden put up better numbers than Kawhi that series
Mhm.
as a whole against the
In your
fully
opinion, why you think y'all
loaded.
lost that series?
We lost that series. You're right.
No, I'm talking about why you think y'all lost. Chris
Golden State a
Paul?
better team.
Oh,
I think no.
I thought you were going to blame Chris Paul on that one.
No, I ain't gonna blame Chris. I like Chris Paul. I'm a Chris Paul, but I like Chris Paul. But that series, Harden put up better numbers against that Golden State team. It's fully loaded except one game.
Mhm.
Going to the next series, Golden State plays
Portland?
Toronto.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
forget that. Nah, they don't count.
Yeah, okay.
Go to
Finals.
the finals. Next series, they play Toronto. KD is out completely.
Yeah. You
Don't
got
play
hurt that game
one.
five,
He
yeah.
played one game.
Like team.
Kawhi numbers were subpar that whole series, but people praise him.
Because he won, bro. That's why.
If that's all that matters, then why we even keep stats?
I don't know.
That's-
That's why it's called opinion and it's called writers. They gonna
Dog, if
play their favorites. That's how it is. Why
Yeah.
did they give Russell Westbrook a hard time?
this is what I'm saying. He put up subpar numbers in that series. One Finals MVP, yes, and they won the series, yes. They didn't have their best player, right? If KD would have played, they would have got swept.
Matter of fact, if Clay don't get hurt, they win.
They probably wouldn't have won
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
without their best player. But people praising Kawhi for what he did against them.
When
What
they
did he
played
do?
2015, they praised Curry and Kyrie got hurt in the finals. So
No, nobody praised Curry. I didn't praise Curry.
He still should have got the MVP. They just gave it Iguodala because that one game LeBron scored 0 points.
Yeah, I would say Curry didn't even get MVP that season.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't play.
He didn't get it in the finals. He got it that season.
He got it that season. Yeah. He went back to back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In the finals, you know, they praised him because they won. I'm like, Kyrie was hurt. We never know.
Nah, I don't remember people praising Curry. I don't remember that. I remember people praising him during the regular season because he was on a tear. He was tearing into niggas' ass on everything. That boy was hooping. But the finals, he scrubbed out.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, he scrubbed out. And next season, he did better. But he still didn't get Finals MVP. No, the next season, that came back from 3-1. I'm talking about the season when he did.
Well, I'm always blame Draymond on that, and that's why they panicked and went to go get KD.
Nah, I mean, you ought to watch All the Smoke interview with Draymond Green. You ever watched that?
Yeah, I watched it.
And you see what he said?
He still panicked.
No.
It's his fault, and he
said that he was planning to get KD way before the season.
But you gotta look at it. KD would never join. They would have lost. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, KD said that. He said he would never joined the game.
But I'm just saying, just look at it. He told you how the rumor got out there. What he had.
Go James. Just blame Go James.
Yeah. I'm just saying the rumor how it got out there, how they really found out they was talking. Bob Myers, when he got out after the post game, Bob Myers and went up to him, hey, you know what you gotta do? Call KD. And I think a couple people heard that what he said, and KD had texted back, bro, I'm ready.
Yeah,
it just made it look like, you know, they went to the Hamptons and visited. KD being had it on his mind. He wanted to go stay. It made sense.
He went and got an easy ring.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong with people nowadays. They bash him for going to get an easy ring, but then they bash somebody for not earning a ring. You got to make your mind up. Either you telling somebody to get a ring.
Social media, that's just how it works, man.
Either you saying get a ring, all right, cool. I'm gonna go join the best team in the NBA, go get my ring. Oh no, you can get a ring, but don't get a ring like that. Well, you told me to get a ring, so what you saying?
It's the media. The media got the KD. That's all it is.
Exactly.
He already soft.
Exactly.
And he's sensitive.
But then when you got players like James Harden, when you got players like Damian Lillard, you got players like that that's trying and coming up against better teams and losing. They get bashed for not winning. So James Harden,
look at it. You might as well do the same thing. But
exactly, they be
like,
like,
I'm talking about Damian Lillard and even Russell Westbrook. They say, I don't care if I know super team. It is what it is.
Exactly. But I'm saying though, they get bashed for not winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
And falling short in the playoffs. Especially James Harden, he get killed. He can put up all the best numbers in the world, have all the best stats in the world, and he get bashed for not winning the championship. But if James Harden was to go team up with LeBron in LA, people go bash him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. My uncle told me this. That you need to have this in your mind for the rest of your life.
What?
Everything is 50-50. They gonna love you, and the other 50% gonna hate you. That's just how it works.
I feel you.
You can't win.
You can't.
You can't. You just gotta be strong-minded.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. But yeah, that's all. I just had to. I'm gonna get my soapbox about my Houston Rockets. People be giving James Harden a hard time. Like I said, if James Harden and Kawhi Leonard were both to retire at this very moment, James Harden had a better career than him.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with that. You ain't seen.
You say you wouldn't argue with that, but I had to go into a full-on debate against people with that.
Why? You know why? Championships, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I told you. That's why Karl Malone bought them.
Crazy.
Yeah,
it's
they
crazy.
best power forward to me of all time. They just went against a better team than the Bulls. Jordan did this thing, but how you gonna win without a team?
Crazy. It's not hard for me to say right now Kawhi Leonard is the better player than James Harden. In my opinion, I got James Harden top 5 in the NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got him above everybody except Kawhi, LeBron, and Greek Freak. He number 4. Then I think I got either Curry. See, it's hard for me because I don't got KD in there. If KD was healthy, it'd be LeBron, KD, Kawhi, Greek Freak, and James Harden. That's my top 5. If everybody healthy.
Yeah, everybody healthy. I agree.
That's my top 5. Yeah. KD a dog, boy.
Yeah, one of the best scorers of all time.
Man, might be the best. Being honest, I said Harden is, but KD he might be the best.
Okay.
Hey, well, KD might be. Yeah,
like I say, you entitled to your opinion. And James Harden, KD ain't they top 4. I'm not choosing them on Kobe and Jordan. I'm sorry. That's just me. Matter of fact, I'm not even choosing KD over Larry Bird.
Look at my hair. I love Kobe. Look at my hair.
You heard me? I'm not even choosing KD over Larry Bird. You want to get
You sleep.
You better go look at the stats.
You better go look at KD.
Man, KD is 7 feet, came average 10 rebounds. Larry Bird came to jump over a broom. 8+ years, he averaged 25 points, 10 rebounds, and he was money. Matter of fact, go look at on YouTube. With the game online, he'll tell his defender, look, I'm about to take one hard dribble and shoot it and make it. We about to win. And I'm gonna say what to you? We'll go through the net. That's how cold Larry Bird was.
KD not in my top 15 all time. Larry Bird is. It's a reason for that. But if you just ask me about pure score, I'm going with KD.
Okay.
6 feet 10,
7 foot.
Yeah, I'm saying he damn near 7 feet tall.
7'4" wingspan. Wow,
Wingspan.
what you do?
Wingspan probably can touch both ends of the earth.
Jordan career average is 36 and 5, and his game was basically mid range. Larry Bird game was basically mid range, and to me they way better scorers. Kobe, I just named 3 over James Harden and KD. Are you serious?
KD's 7 feet tall. He
I
can
don't
shoot over
care.
anybody.
He could be what? You saw Rashad 3. He could be that tall, averaging 28 points.
Man.
Come on, man. You don't start that.
Okay, we're not gonna start it.
You heard what he
I
told
respect Kobe. I respect
Carter, right? That's what you are. Funny black man. That's what you are.
No, look at my hat. It's not even Kobe championship. This was Magic championship.
I
Look at
know.
my hat. I got the hat
That's
on
just
for a
me.
reason. I got this hat on for a reason. The reason I got it on because they sold out the Houston Rockets heads. But that's beyond the point.
Stop it. You biased, bro. I'm sorry.
I like the Rockets. I mean, I like the Lakers and I
Yeah.
like Kobe. But Kobe is not the greatest scorer of all time. Kobe was the greatest. Before Harden and Kyrie, KD came around, it was Kobe. I love Kobe. And I still love Kobe. Kobe, if you want to give, I'm going to give my top 5. We're about to be done. I'm done after this. I'm
All
done
right,
after this.
cool.
My top 5 personal favorite, top 5 all time. My personal favorite.
Yes, yours. Go.
LeBron. No, I'm putting him in order.
It don't matter.
AI number 1.
Okay.
Personal favorite. Melo number 2.
Okay.
LeBron number 3. Kobe number 4. And number 5 is, I'm gonna have to give it to James Harden. My personal favorite.
Oh, your personal favorite.
Kobe is in my top 5
See,
personal
you
favorite.
so you the type like you got your personal favorite, but you would still give people credit.
Yeah.
All right, that's what
I show people I'm not biased because if
no, I'm talking about when it comes to the Houston crap. You are.
I'm
The Houston
biased.
teams.
I'm
Yeah.
not biased when it comes to Houston. I'm definitely not biased when it comes to Houston. I mean, I'm gonna ride with them. I'm gonna pick them, but I'm not biased. Yeah, I'm a Houston fan. But yeah, Kobe my top 5 fan, and that's before Lord bless him. That's before he passed away.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Kobe
I
was
agree.
in my top 5. Like
I said when I interviewed Quindarius Bush, I said in my opinion,
I love Kobe.
this generation is 2 players they gonna say the GOATs. It's Kobe or LeBron. It's very easy. No debate.
Love Kobe.
Yeah.
Love Kobe. Kobe, mama mentality.
Yeah.
You can live by that mama mentality.
Yes.
But he's not a better scorer than KD.
Okay.
He not. Come on.
I'm just gonna leave that
This
alone.
man's 7 feet tall.
All right, I'm just gonna leave that alone. You're
Come on,
entitled to
man.
your opinion.
Like I said, he can stretch his arms out, and they can touch both ends of the earth. That's how far he can stretch his arms out.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He can scratch this ear with this hand. He can just reach over and just scratch it. That's how long his arms is. Come on, man. That man a dog. That boy.
I ain't gonna say he was a dog. But I'm not choosing on no Kobe and Jordan. That's just me. You entitled to your opinion. We can agree or disagree. That's all it's about. It's why it's your opinion.
Jordan overrated anyway.
That's your opinion.
It's my opinion. You're overrated.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that's overrated. That if you want to talk about it,
Okay.
Drake overrated.
Talk about the rapper Drake.
Yeah, overrated.
I ain't gonna say overrated. It's just a lot of hate because of their ghostwriting crap. Just keep it 100.
Ghost, not even just ghostwriting. When like,
All right, I'm gonna put it like this. When it comes, Drake got a couple songs I like. I ain't
talk
no
about
Drake fan, but I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Let's talk
When
about
it comes to a 16 or a hook,
let's talk about.
you gonna want Drake on your record. Any rapper.
Oh yeah, because he's world famous. That's like saying
I don't care about the world famous. That's how talented he is. That just give credit where credit is due. That just get the him being the biggest rapper in the world. When it comes to it, I didn't say the coast. I said you gonna want him on your record.
You gonna want him on your record because he's world famous. That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
If you just talking about straight, who gonna have the?
That's talent right there. I ain't going
I don't know
for
about that.
that. Okay. He the top 3 of 16s of all time when it comes to
My
a
top
total
5
record.
favorite rappers, we talk about a lot. My top 5 favorite rappers, since we just giving top 5s.
Yeah.
And if you ever listen to I'm gonna let you finish podcast, we give top 5s all the time. So tune in. But yeah, my top 5 favorite rappers: Kanye West, J. Cole, Tupac,
Mhm.
Andre 3000,
Mhm.
and I hate to put him here because he be wilding with that racism stuff. But Lil Wayne, off the jump.
Well, Wayne is kind of mentally retarded.
But he just be
you know?
wilding all that
I
racism.
don't know if
Racism
that
not
lean,
real.
if that lean or that weed, whatever you smoke.
Yeah.
See, I got 3 top 5s. I'm gonna let you have it because 3 of them is my top 5 all time. Wayne, Under 3000, Pop. I got Ice Cube because my uncle in the 60s I grew up on gangster rap. Ice Cube
In the 60s.
Yeah, he was born in the 60s.
Oh, okay.
And he
Okay,
he
okay.
was what 19 with
Yeah, my dad
Rap to the
was-
Light,
yeah.
Rap to the Light came out in 1979.
Yeah.
So 61, yeah, he was 18, 19. And
Uh.
then is a boy, a rapper from your favorite city, your roots, Houston, Scarface. Nobody
that's
don't know
cool.
nothing about that.
Well, come on, bro.
Not you, I'm
Oh.
talking about people. A lot of people, they don't know nothing. They gonna always say Zero
Kanye the greatest of
or
all time.
UGK.
Bro. Kanye the greatest rapper of all time. Though.
That's your opinion.
I'm just telling you. I'm just
You
giving you
probably
honest.
number 9 in my top 10, but
You sleep. 9 is the perfect number, but you sleep. Kanye the greatest of all time because you don't really got too many rappers out there. We just go keep it honest. You don't.
and then people want to talk about Drake.
Listen.
Ghostwriting. Kanye had a whole bunch of people writing his stuff.
Yeah, that's why I don't hold that against Drake. But listen, if we just talking about
This is the first time I ever heard this crap. Kanye West, the best, greatest rapper of all time.
listen, I'm about to break it down
No,
to you.
break it down. Come on.
If we're just talking about works of art, who put out the best works of art? It's Kanye by so much.
Kanye got one album I like, so that's why I can't say it.
Kanye got like 5 classic albums.
Yeah.
What album you like? What album you like?
College Dropout.
College Dropout. What about Graduation?
Graduation, that was my favorite, but I had to go back and listen to, like, you remember, like you said in the podcast, you got to listen to an album like for a long time, and it, to, you know.
You got to marinate on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
On
you gotta do
everything.
that.
Got to marinate on the album. I'm telling you. Graduation. That's a classic. I'm gonna break it down like this.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Late. Classic.
Yeah, I like that album though. Real talk.
We just named 3 already. We want us to keep going. We got Watch the Throne. Came out today. What?
That's a group album, bro.
It's a
That's not all
collab.
Kanye. I know.
He produced it. Classic.
All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. That was a classic album. Well, let's just keep it real. Just imagine back in 2011, 2012, Drake and Lil Wayne put out an album. It was gonna be better than Watch the Throne. What?
Oh,
What?
wow.
What?
Give me heat.
You better go back to them features they used to do.
No, I'm not. That's why Wayne in my top 5.
No, I'm
Wayne-
just saying, Wayne and Drake did a collabo back when it was hot, because right now it would probably just be wet. But I'm just saying that would have been 20 times better than Watch the Throne.
I don't know about 20, but
You better go back, bro. Matter of fact, while I record all, we gonna go back and listen to them Drake and Lil Wayne features where they did songs.
See,
Come
listen,
on
listen.
now.
I'm not saying it wouldn't have been good. It would have been cold. I'm just saying I'm not gonna say 10 times better. You go.
I said 20.
It's not gonna be. It might not be better. If we're being honest.
Okay.
But it would have been 5.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna tell the people right now. This interview was supposed to be no more than 10 minutes. This is going on 38 minutes. This is the longest interview I did since 2018. This is crazy.
Well, there you go. We done.
I hope I get some views. Matt, you got a lot of followers.
I'm gonna shout it out.
And you're Alpha, I should at least get almost 500 views off this. People, if you hear me, DJ G94 is telling me right now, I should have a lot of views off this.
Yeah.
Cause this was a debate. And this is what Matt Craig like to do. He'll get under your skin with his opinion.
Yes,
But I mess with my boy, you cool people.
Yes, shout out to you, Dave, for
All
doing the
right.
interview.
No
It's
problem.
all
Thank
love.
you, bro. Appreciate all the love. You support me, I'm support you. Alright, NSU Demons, Natchez, Louisiana, the state of Louisiana. And there you have it. Matt Craig, my boy. You be good.